It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Justice Hill, ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3.
Throwing Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Now it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 yards.
A gain there of 21. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson now. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to get belted at the end, but he keeps possession of the football. Setting up 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Jackson up top again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Alohi Gilman. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. Fitzpatrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and a yard. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now a give to Walker, running right. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Go ahead. 180.
A first down throw for Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. That is caught. And they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Mahomes now to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Hey, 43.
We'll try and run it with Walker. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. On second down, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Walker.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Moving to his right. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over
On first and 10, Jackson. It's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. He'll get this off to Hill. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Brings up second and goal.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal. Again, it's Jackson. This one caught at the 4. And he's out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down and goal.
Middle.
To throw is Jackson. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Loose past the 35. Look at him go. Inside the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. Justice Hill to return.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
DC, ready? Yeah.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And nice work there. Going to a slide and gain about 7. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. Jackson, so nimble. He's gotten the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end.
12 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10.
He'll drop the throw. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Baltimore first down.
Here's Jackson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Now, Jackson. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
On play action, here's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Jackson up top again. Throw on the run is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Durham Smythe, touchdown Ravens.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That is caught down the field. It's worthy. A pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Michael. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Good blocking to the 15. And he will score again. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, KC. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Buckner now to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Baltimore, first down.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Back to throw, Jackson. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Throw Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's second down. Now Jackson. To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on two more.
The Ravens will line up for the
Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tag on the two-point conversion.
Ravens 22.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. Once again, it's Walker. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's Walker. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
1 yard gain.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he is not going to get there. Short of marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down. They'll come up for first and 10. Back near his goal line with Jackson. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets to run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And this is the tricky element of these deep balls, Mike. You want to hit the guy in stride. You want the touchdown. You want the beautiful highlight play. But sometimes you're better off underthrowing a receiver than you are overthrowing them, because as we see time and time again throughout the league, an underthrown deep ball, more times than not, leads to a pass interference ball.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll try to run. And this is not going to do the trick. Not even close to where they need it to be. Turn it over. On down. On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout, somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. That is yet another